you should always think your research, it should be useful for the society, not just you do research for your publication, but you should do research in such a way that it should be useful for the society, because we all come from society, we all belong to society, and ultimately this is a chance for us to contribute back to our society in a good way. So my name is Shashanka. I come from India. So presently I'm working as a specially appointed assistant professor under the supervision of Professor Katsuya Inoue. So my research background is magnetism and magnetic materials. Presently I'm working on chiral transition materials for spintronics and catalysis applications. This was my first visit to the United States. Very much happy to see a diverse audience, participants who are from different research fields and cultural backgrounds. And I'm also very much inspired to see how an academia and industry working in hand to hand to build a sustainable future. Apart from this, I'm very much happy to see the beautiful architecture of the campus of Colorado University, which is set against a backdrop of beautiful Rocky Mountains. So this workshop is mainly focused on bringing people together. From academia, from industry experts, and also policy makers to discuss how we can make an effective collaboration in building sustainable energy solutions for sustainable world. So at the first sessions, for me, it was really difficult to understand what exactly the speakers are speaking, but the speakers were really excellent to convey what they want to convey to the audience through the beautiful graphs, and there were some videos and some important data which they have collected from many years about energy and sustainability from the industrial perspectives. So later on, so the informal sessions lunch and coffee breaks, which has really helped me to push myself and go talk to the speakers and explain what exactly that I am doing and what exactly that they are, to ask them what exactly that they are doing. The beauty of this workshop is I can see people from social sciences, policy makers, economists, who are brilliant in telling what exactly sustainable means, because in research perspective we focus on one direction, but I was not knowing many things before this workshop, but now I'm very much familiar as a researcher, so how to transform a laboratory research to an industrial research by keeping in mind that in building a sustainable future for our future generation. So my research is basically on developing a chiral transition metal oxides and chiral magnetic materials, which are having a great potential applications in spintronics and catalysis. So spintronics nowadays, everyone is aware of data storage. People, they want their smartphones to be as small as possible with improved performance. And this is one area where it can be done by incorporating these beautiful chiral magnetic materials into the devices. So in this way, I'm thinking to collaborate with some industry to see how I can divert or how I can improve my research in such a way that I will find a place for my material in future. So as for what I'm doing, I was doing it at the laboratory scale. So now I'm very much interested to bring it to the industrial scale. And for me, the main takeaway from this workshop is you should always think your research, it should be useful for the society, not just you do research for your publication, but you should do research in such a way that it should be useful for the society, because we all come from society, we all belong to society, and ultimately this is a chance for us to contribute back to our society in a good way. So one thing I learned from this workshop is how to build a sustainable society or sustainable world by bridging a network between academia and industry, by keeping in mind that sustainability is everything. So this is the one takeaway message, that I have gained through this workshop.